It's the best of the best, the top 25 organizations, institutions, businesses, and attractions in the greater Decatur area that really makes our community thrive. I'm here with Ken Fry at the Scoville Zoo, where people our age remember when it was just a couple of goats and a couple of chickens, and it was basically a petting farm.
It was. That's exactly how it started out. It was the Scoville Farm is actually the name of it when it started in 1967. And about 74, they got their first exotic animal, which was a bear, a Malaysian sun bear. And then after that, they got a few more in and then changed the name to Scoville Children's Zoo. Finally, in the 80s, it just became Scoville Zoo.
Yeah, and over the last 10 or 15 years, it's really hit a whole new level, thanks to the work of the Decatur Parks Foundation and others. We're sitting right in front of the most famous new attraction here, which is the penguins.
Yeah, we're very excited about the penguin exhibit and just very pleased with how it turned out.
How's the general public reacting to them?
It's been great. People just love sitting here and watching them swim like you were doing right now, and the pop-up dome over there, you can actually climb inside the exhibit.
Kids crawl in and can stand up, and basically they're
nose to beak.
That's exactly right. It's been wildly popular, great fundraisers all year, and you've had great turnout and record attendance from what I understand.
It has. We are over 20% over what we were last year, comparing our August numbers, and I haven't got the September numbers yet, but our August numbers over last year were 20% over.
Okay, well, we're right around the corner. Boo at the Zoo is ready to start, and parents are looking for safe alternatives for trick-or-treating for their kids. Now, over 20 years of doing this, how many thousands of kids come through here during Boo at the Zoo?
We get, on a rainy season, we'll get 8,000. On a really lovely, excellent nights, we'll get up to 15,000 kids and family members through the zoo at that time, and that's just a lot of trick-or-treaters to push through the zoo, and we're looking for another just banner year.
Absolutely. Well, tell me about the dates. When does it start?
It starts the 17th and runs through the 19th. That's our first weekend. Then the following, the 24th of Friday, runs through the following Halloween, Friday night, the 31st.
We'll have some extra special treats on October 25th, which is our Newhoff night. All of our stations will be here to help promote the cause. And for people who have maybe never been to Boo at the Zoo, what can they expect? You've got for the younger kids, you've got sort of a non-scary event. And then the older kids, it's a little scarier. It involves the train ride and all kinds of things.
Yeah, on the weekends, we actually opened up a little earlier, so it's daylight hours. And so from 3 to 5:30, 6:30 actually.
Bring the preschoolers down.
Yeah, you can see everything that's going on. After 6:30, we bring scares for the train ride.
Sure.
And it is a little darker, a little eerier, I guess, inside the zoo. And it has a different flavor at that point. So if you have younger kids, you might want to bring them earlier in the day.
All right, and what's the admission?
It's $4.50 for adults or people collecting treats, $3.50 for if you're not collecting treats. The train ride's $2.50. A carousel's $2.
Very affordable way to come down with the whole family. And you get treat stations throughout the zoo where you can pick up candy and apples and all kinds of great stuff. It's Boo at the Zoo over 20 years. The zoo itself dating back to 1967. And if you haven't been out here lately, the beautiful new entrance, the new penguin exhibit, and I know there's always, next on the horizon.
Yeah, we do have more on the horizon. We're going to do a little walk through bird aviary.
Okay.
We got a grant for. And then we're going to build a new pavilion by our concession stand, so we can have, if you have an outdoor party in the zoo, you can still be covered.
That's a great place, though. And with the Environmental Education Center, even in the winter months, you can have birthday parties here. You can have family get-togethers. Do a lot of people take advantage of that?
We do. We rent the facilities around the zoo quite often. The gazebo for weddings, the Scoville House for reunions and bridal showers, and lots of fun activities.
Scoville Zoo, owned and operated by the Decatur Park District, one of the 25 best of the best here in the greater Decatur area.